everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? How are you today? Hello preschoolers, hope you're all right today. I think there is someone in my box today. Shall we see who it is? I think it might give us a clue for which story we're going to read. Hello, you okay? Oh, you look really sad. What's wrong? This is my friend Duck. He's a duckling actually, because it's not long since he hatched out of an egg. Hello duckling, what's wrong? Oh, Duckling's a bit worried that he's been a bit mean to somebody. Who have you been mean to? Oh, he says when he came out of his egg and there was some other eggs that cracked at the same time and one was much bigger, and he said, what did he say? He called the duckling that came out of the big egg ugly. That isn't a very kind thing to do, is it? Are you feeling a bit bad about that now? Oh dear. Well, I think you should sit up here and think about what you've done. Okay, and we'll think about a way to make that better, shall we? Let's see if our story is anything about our duckling. I think it is. Look, there's a book here and it's called The Ugly Duckling. Let's have a look. The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a springtime, a mother duck was sitting on 6 smooth eggs. Quack! One day, with a creak and a crack, out hatched 5 fluffy, feathery little ducklings. There was just one egg left, and it was much bigger than the rest. Can you see? It's a bit of a different colour as well. The other eggs were bright white, and this is a different shade, isn't it? At last, with a creak and a crack, the big egg hatched. Out popped a big, raggedy, grey duckling. He wasn't like the others. What an ugly duckling! The mother duck didn't call the duckling ugly. You're different to us, but I won't make a fuss, quacked Mother Duck. You're still one of my babies. Oh, that's kind, isn't it? Mother Duck and all her ducklings came to the water. Splish, splash, they all went for a swim. Quack, 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 quack. The yellow ducklings splashed and quacked, but the ugly duckling paddled quietly all the way at the back. Mother Duck and her ducklings came into the busy duckyard. The other ducks gathered round. Look at them all, what pretty darlings. Except this one. Mother Duck tucked the ugly duckling under her wing. What an ugly duckling, this duck said. Yes, what an ugly duckling, one of the ducklings said. The ducks in the duckyard didn't like the ugly duckling. Quack, 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 don't come back, they quacked. Even Mother Duck couldn't protect him anymore. So the ugly duckling ran away. He searched for somewhere safe to stay. The ugly duckling came to a marsh where wild ducks swam. But what an ugly duckling, quacked the ducks. Quack, 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 don't come back. So the ugly duckling swam away. He searched for somewhere safe to stay. Poor duckling. The ugly duckling came to a cosy cottage. But can you purr like me? Asked the cat. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Can you lay eggs like me? Clucked the hen. No, said the ugly duckling sadly. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Don't come back, said the hen. So the poor ugly duckling ran away again, and he searched for somewhere safe to stay. At last, the ugly duckling came to a quiet lake. There's nobody here to chase me away. This is somewhere safe to stay, he thought. One evening, high up in the sky, the ugly duckling saw a flock of white swans flying by. I wish I could join them, he thought sadly. All through the winter, the ugly duckling lived alone on a quiet lake. The days grew colder and colder, and snow fell, and the lake froze to ice. One frozen morning, a farmer found the ugly duckling shivering and quivering with cold. He brought him inside to warm him up. Come and get warm. He said, look who I found. But the children just chased him around and around. Oh no. The ugly duckling ran away. He ran back to the quiet lake where it was safe to stay. The winter was long and very cold. The ugly duckling wished, if only, as I think he was watching the swans. At last spring came. The warm sun shone. Soon the snow and ice were gone. The flock of swans flew by, high up in the sky, and the ugly duckling thought, I don't want to be lonely any longer. And he spread his wings, and he was bigger, and he was stronger. The swans flew down to the lake. They greeted the ugly duckling one by one. Pleased to meet you, fine young swan. In the water, the ugly duckling suddenly caught a glimpse of himself. His ugly grey feathers had gone. He gasped. I'm a beautiful swan. Join us, called the swans. And so he did. Swan around with us, come fly away. The end. That poor duckling wasn't accepted by any of the other animals. I wonder what our duckling here could say to make up for that, because he wasn't very kind. He called the duckling ugly, didn't he? And he wasn't actually a duckling at all, because a baby swan is called a cygnet. So what should the duckling say to the cygnet, or to the now swan? Anyone got any ideas? Yeah, he should say sorry, shouldn't he, for making the duckling or the cygnet feel so sad while he was growing. Shall we say sorry then, duckling? Sorry. He said sorry. You're going to give him a hug? That's much better. Thank you very much. Okay, you're going to say bye to the children? Yep, say bye. Bye, bye. Thank you for helping the duckling. Thank you. Bye, bye.